Hi, everyone. I'm Ric Blackwell for the Education Network, and this is Good Sports, the best in Palm Beach County School District sports, arts, and academics. On this week's show, teachers across the Palm Beach County School District getting ready for iReady. The teachers spent time over their summer vacation to learn about this teaching tool they will use in their classrooms this school year. And members of the community pitching in to make sure all students have the necessary supplies to succeed. We're going to tell you about a woman who organized a backpack drive with her family and friends. And check out the menu items offered this year in our schools. The Food Services Division unveiled new dishes they will be serving up this year. Also on this week's show, I'm at the Kravis Center. This is Person Hall, where earlier today there was a professional development seminar. Some of the teachers inside the Palm Beach County school system met with representatives from the Education Network to talk about tricks of the trade when it comes to the TV industry. Each of these TV and broadcasting teachers are accomplished, experienced, and dedicated professionals who do an outstanding job with their students. The chance to get together as a group provided the participants insight into ways we can teach students inside the school district. The seminar was a conversation about the tricks of the trade when it comes to television. My colleagues Kate Wentley, Gary Russ, and I discussed the techniques we use at the Education Network when we produce, shoot, and write stories. It was a great learning experience for everyone involved. Now to a story we recently reported on. The School District of Palm Beach County unveiling new menu items which will be offered to students this school year. Palm Beach County Food Services represent the largest restaurant in Palm Beach County, serving 30 million meals every school year. This year, students will be treated to new menu items like freshly made salads and subs, teriyaki chicken and Asian green beans, chicken fajitas, and calzones. School District Chief Operating Officer Dr. Donald Fenoy invited to sample the new offerings.
Oh, that's delicious. Yeah, it wasn't like this when I was in elementary school.
Dr. Fenoy believes the hard work in the kitchen will pay off for students in the classroom.
I'm extremely proud. Actually, I met with all of the managers last week and was amazed just by the overall culture in food service and their dedication to our kids.
The team consists of chefs and nutritionists working together to make sure the meals are tasty and healthy.
Our motto is Kids First, providing food for thought, and that's what we do in school food service, is making sure that the kids that come to school get a great breakfast, a great lunch, and when they're sitting in the classroom that they can focus on academics because they're not hungry.
From starting the day right with a free breakfast available to every student to a nutritious and delicious lunch. And now 32 schools in the district will offer free supper to students in aftercare programs. There's also Farm to School, where local farmers share with local schools. Altogether, the work of the Food Services Department bearing fruit to help set the table for academic success. And now let's tell you about efforts in our community to provide school supplies for local students. As students get ready for the start of school, they know the community has their back pack. All across the school district of Palm Beach County, school supplies donated.
They have notebooks, pencils, pens,
and handed out to local kids. At Boca Raton Elementary, Franny Naklis, her family, and her friends collected 62 backpacks and all the school supplies needed to start the year. In return, a thank you hug from Principal Renee Elf.
My kids. We truly appreciate it. You have just made so many kids' day. I mean, they're going to be so happy when they come.
Franny says with her 50th birthday just 2 weeks away, she wanted to do something special for the children.
It's just so easy to do something nice, and there's been so much negativity on TV, and it's just easy to do something nice, and I just wanted to do something that would help some kids, especially because I love my kids and I love all my friends' kids, and lucky.
Also lucky, students at Cross Point Elementary in Boynton Beach. Principal Anne-Marie Dilbert helps fourth grader Rayla Daniel.
Thank
receive her new backpack filled with paper, pencils, and all the needed supplies.
Kind of heavy.
What's
Rayla is ready for the first day.
I'm so excited, speechless.
Rayla and every student at Cross Point can thank the company Cops Monitoring and the organization Mission 500 for the brand new backpacks filled with every supply on the back-to-school list.
It's just really rewarding, giving the kids the tools that they need to start off the school year.
Rewarding to see the smiles on the faces of the children. The students are ready to learn and grow. They're off to a great start thanks to members of the local community.
Well, we wanted to tell you more now about that innovative program called iReady. Teachers have been working hard this summer to get ready for the start of the school year. Let's show you what they've been doing. Right now, teachers throughout the school district of Palm Beach County getting ready for iReady. These educators are learning more about this online math and reading program that has improved test scores across the nation.
I've seen it work, and I've seen the magic that happens in the schools and the learning gains from the students.
Every elementary school in the district will benefit from iReady this school year. 33 schools used the program last year.
I had a teacher in our morning session that her school here in Palm Beach County used iReady last year, and they moved from a F school to a C school. And she attributed it, at least some of that, to iReady.
Teacher Lorraine Wade from Lighthouse Elementary School in Jupiter can see why it works.
I think the program itself, just from what I've seen today, is the animation and the characters that are used within the program will definitely engage the students.
Lorraine attended this teacher training session so she can introduce iReady lessons starting on the first day of school. iReady lets teachers know the strengths and weaknesses of their students. The program then provides specific lessons catered for each child.
iReady allows us to really customize and tailor the child's experience in reading and math, and allows those kids who are gifted and strong to continue to move forward, while others who are struggling to have a little more time and be able to continue to grow at their own pace.
The superintendent also likes how iReady lessons can be accessed by students at home and in the library, allowing children to work on their math and reading at night, on weekends, and over breaks. All of this aimed at helping students master the skills they need to grow and succeed, like reading on grade level by the 3rd grade, one of the main goals outlined in the 5-year strategic plan. Well, it is another sunny day here in South Florida. There is a teacher inside the school district who's trying to fight skin cancer by teaching her students through artwork. For Marcus, Zaina, and Jaciela, everything they needed to know about preventing skin cancer, they learned in kindergarten. These 3 students took the top 3 spots in a county-wide art contest sponsored by the David Can Melanoma Foundation. Marcus Florexel took home first place for this amazing drawing. Marcus's colorful presentation shows a boy getting burned under the sun. Now Marcus's classmate, Zinaya Ahmed, came in 2nd place for this piece of art called Sensational. She has a girl using sunscreen and staying in the shade under an umbrella. And in 3rd place is Jaciela Abel. Jaciela's artwork shows a young girl swimming in the blue water. She writes, "Even under the water, she is going to get burned." Now, the reason these 3 kids know so much about melanoma is because they have a pretty remarkable teacher.
I am so proud of all of you and my daughter because you all work so hard.
Diana Absas was touched by the artwork of the students. For Diana, this coloring contest is personal. Just a few years ago, she was diagnosed with stage 2 skin cancer.
I always thought, okay, I'm Spanish, I'm Latin, I have a dark olive skin. I always go to the sun, I never get burned. I don't need to put sunscreen, I'm good. No one is safe. So that's the message that I want to send to my students. And I thought only older people get it. No, older people don't get it. Younger people get it. Adolescents get it. And it is the time to start to teach them when they are young.
These 5- and 6-year-olds, they know the importance of sunscreen, wearing hats, protective clothing, and staying in the shade.
Now they respect the sun, and they know how to protect themselves from the sun. They are aware, and that's all what was my mission.
Diana's students weren't the only winners at the school. Her daughter Allison, a 4th grader at Pine Jog Elementary, took 2nd place in the 3rd through 5th grade competition.
I was so happy. I was like shocked. I was like so happy. I jumped down on the floor and I was just so happy.
Her drawing tells the story of a girl going to the doctor. The dermatologist investigates what could be a cancerous mole. It's Allison's story. Her mom had melanoma. Now she was forced to have a mole removed from the back of her head.
I was very shocked. I was so frightened. I was like, what's gonna happen to me?
Thankfully for both Allison and her mom, early detection played an important role in their health.
We're safe, we're healthy, and now we're going to make sure that all children, or I'm going to make sure that all children are safe.
Diana is so proud of her daughter and her students that they've joined her in spreading the message about melanoma.
I am so proud of my daughter and all of my students, and I'm going to keep doing it every year. If I win, if I don't win, I feel that all my students are winners. They are all winners because they won 1st, 2nd, 3rd place. But if you see all of the artwork, they can tell you what they know about melanoma. And they're winners.
Time now for our school profile. Let's show you what's happening at Jerry Thomas Elementary School in Jupiter.
At Jerry Thomas Elementary School in Jupiter, the mission is to create an environment that guides, motivates, and inspires students. The hope is these children will gain the knowledge, skills, and ethics to become productive, educated, and caring citizens. The key is a hardworking, caring, and talented team of teachers.
When I speak out loud, what type of energy is that? Sound energy.
Scientific concepts can be difficult to comprehend, but these students now understand all forms of energy thanks to this exercise in learning.
Potential, go. Kinetic.
Other highlights at this school, 4th graders who write every single day. In this assignment, the students read a short story and then write about a topic related to the story.
We're using highlighters to highlight all the important things that you're having in your writing.
The different colors help the students understand their strengths and weaknesses. The children are challenged to correct their mistakes. These assignments help to grow their confidence. By the end of the year, the students are better able to organize their thoughts on paper. Every teacher here looks for ways to improve academic achievement.
And singers are better readers. It's been documented, okay? Teaches you to flow with the music, all right?
These voices come together during this fine arts class. The children love singing fun songs. The goal is to give each student an appreciation for all arts, from singing to sculpting. A block of clay will eventually turn into a giraffe or turtle. This art class also looks at famous artists, art history, along with the chance to paint, draw, and mold. These children are also creating. They're learning how to code. Jerry Thomas has laptops, iPads, and computers in the classrooms, and rows of desktop computers here in the computer center. But sometimes you need to get out of your seat to do an assignment. These students are on the floor to do an experiment on friction. It's just another example of learning outside the box. After all that hard work inside, it's time to get a workout outside.
1, 2, 3.
This school puts an emphasis on helping students achieve a strong mind and body. And Jerry Thomas also has classes for children with autism in kindergarten and the 1st grade. Caring teachers are able to give these students one-on-one instruction. Talk to teachers and administrators, and they're proud these Jerry Thomas Tigers are well-rounded, and they have the opportunity to master themselves, their academics, and the world. The School District of Palm Beach County, your best choice.
Here's another school profile, Olympic Heights High School in Boca Raton.
Welcome to Olympic Heights High School in Boca Raton. The goal here is to provide a safe learning environment for all students, affording them the opportunity to achieve mastery of essential skills and to develop their unique interests and talents. Students at Olympic Heights have many options, including 5 choice programs. Anyone in Palm Beach County can attend the school and be a part of the following academies: Early Childhood Teacher Education, Engineering and Technology, Finance, Marine Corps JROTC, or Tourism, Hospitality, and Resort Management. In Early Childhood Teacher Education, students get to work in a preschool located right on campus. Students love spending time with these 3- and 4-year-olds. They can earn a certification which helps them get a job in a preschool and get college credits. Career possibilities include teaching, child psychology, social work, and daycare ownership.
Even if they don't want to end up being a preschool teacher in the end, they are probably going to deal with children at some aspect in their life. So they're getting really valuable life lessons being in this academy.
In engineering and technology, students and staff have built something special inside this program.
I would say that the engineering program is kind of like a family, and it helps you learn about different kinds of engineering.
From design and digital electronics to civil engineering and architecture, the students work with cutting-edge software and develop their own apps. A 3D computer gives users unique perspectives on measurements and designs. These students work with Vex Robotics. Anything is possible, from pyramids to pulley systems. It's all about thinking outside the box. Even the traditional chalkboard gets a redesign. In the Finance Academy, students work hard to earn certifications in Microsoft Office and financial literacy. They research global companies and examine their revenues and expenses.
And we got all their information and put it on a chart here.
Students also turn into entrepreneurs, creating their own businesses where they come up with a marketing and sales plan.
If you come to the finance program, not only will you know how to make money, you know how to keep your money, how to save your money, and how to make more money.
In Marine Corps Junior ROTC, the program teaches young men and women the kind of self-discipline, self-confidence, and leadership skills that can help them successfully meet the challenges of adulthood.
I like this program because it teaches you about loyalty and trust and how to build yourself to become a bigger and better person.
Positive attributes are reinforced to help students succeed in any competitive environment. In tourism, hospitality, and resort management, students learn about the many professions inside one of the fastest growing industries in the nation.
Job shadowing, I want to make sure you have those dates in your calendar.
Members of the Academy are making plans to monitor a local restaurant. They will examine every aspect from marketing and finance to hiring employees and customer service.
The Academy kind of helped me learn what I want to do with my life, all the job shadowing opportunities and all the fun field trips that we do.
Olympic Heights also has an in-house culinary arts program. Students cut, slice, and create while learning every aspect in the field of food service and preparation. They can earn certifications, which can help them get a job, a scholarship, or a leg up on other students if they choose to go to a culinary school. Olympic Heights also offers the Olympians Advanced Placement Academy. A select number of students are picked to be a part of this very elite, accelerated, and rigorous program that promotes the successful completion of advanced coursework.
Well, I just want to be around people with the same academic goals as I do.
As you can see, there are a lot of opportunities to succeed at Olympic Heights. Teachers work hard to make sure students will graduate as responsible, lifelong learners who will make a positive impact on their community and the world. The School District of Palm Beach County, your best choice.
So many impressive students inside the school district, including last year at Dreyfus School of the Arts. You're going to want to meet this impressive young man.
It's been a wild ride for Zachary Rappaport. The 2016 Dreyfus School of the Arts graduate was recently named a U.S. Presidential Scholar in the Arts.
Well, when I first found out, I was extremely excited. I could not contain myself.
Zachary was selected for his amazing artwork. He specializes in kinetic drawing machines. He also is picked because of his grades, application, and essays. He's one of only 20 students in the country to be named a U.S. Presidential Scholar in the Arts. Zachary credits the support of family, friends, and the support of his school.
I'm very, very proud to be a graduate of Dreyfus. I think that it's an incredible community of artists and academic leaders and really people across the board that are going to work with others to really create change in the world, and I'm excited that I was a part of that.
Teacher Lacey Van Reeth is part of Zachary's progression. Inside the sculpture room at Dreyfus, the two talk about Zachary's improvements as an artist.
All the works that I've made, I realized that there's this progression towards becoming more involved in the process of the piece, opposed to simply making something that's visually appealing in the end.
Zachary said Miss Van Reeth demands a lot out of her students.
She really pushes kids, and she really makes students better students. And more importantly, she's always been there for me and for everyone in the department, and she's been so influential through my art making process this year in the senior portfolio class. She's helped my artwork evolve to the next level.
He showed his appreciation to Miss Van Reeth by writing an essay where he talks about her influence on his education. Zachary's appreciation and success, a big reason why Miss Van Reeth loves to teach.
I think that's why teachers do what they do. It's not for the pay, it's not for the hours, it's definitely for the outcome. It's seeing what they do with their lives and where they take everything that you've given them, 100%. That's what it's about.
Now, Miss Van Reeth and Zachary will travel to Washington, D.C. this summer to be part of the Presidential Scholars Ceremony, where they are expected to meet President Barack Obama. In the fall, Zachary will attend Carnegie Mellon University. He plans to study art, engineering, and science. He's not sure what he wants to do for a living, but the future is bright for this very bright young man.
I don't have my career planned yet, but I hope that with the skills that I acquire through going to Carnegie Mellon University and throughout other experiences that I have, I'll be able to make some really, really great decisions and collaborate with other individuals and meet new people that will allow me to become integrated in society, whether it be the artistic world or business or engineering, wherever it may lead me.
Good luck to Zachary, and congrats on being a 2016 U.S. Presidential Scholar. Best of luck to Zachary Rappaport. I know he's going to be a success in whatever he decides to do in life. Now to a story about raising money to help students in Africa. It was held in Boynton Beach. Dancing with her students, at first glance, she looks like another kid. But Dr. Ruth Ann Miller is one of the principal reasons why this school is filled with compassionate kids. Water Wobble at Benoist Farms Elementary School started with Dr. Miller telling the children how the money they raised will help kids in Ethiopia.
For them to be able to have water for their next school year, for the entire school year. So they're going to be able to drink water. When they use the restroom, they're going to have water. And they're going to be able to wash their hands while they're at their school next school year. So first off, I want to say, give yourselves a round of applause for making that happen, for sure.
The children should be applauded for raising $830 to help the organization H2O for Life and their sister school in Africa, Sheisho Elementary. 96% of the students at Benoist Farms are on free and reduced lunch.
Their kids, again, they're not as fortunate here, but everything that we do for them, they're so sincere about it and they're so grateful for it. So, and it is just not me, it's my entire staff here. We come out and they see what we do for them. So they know if kids are less fortunate, you know, well, how can we help them and what can we do for them? Because they know how much is done for them here at our school.
And they were committed to this year's Water Wobble. The students raise money at home. The dance party is the reward for their efforts.
Some kids might not even have good water. Some people might have not good food or anything. So we should help out and we should care about others instead of caring about ourselves, because other kids might not have great lives as we do.
Jakira Posey gave $10 from her own account.
Because I don't want to see kids cry. I hate to cry too. I
I want kids to be happy and live a happy life just like me. Just be happy.
Emmanuel Fontaine had a lot of fun dancing with his friends. He feels really good knowing the work of his fellow students is making a difference halfway around the world.
Giving makes me feel good because some other kids might not have what you have, and you just want to give it to them. And when they don't have that, that makes you feel bad. So giving to them makes you feel really wonderful and good. You may never know if they might make a difference in somebody's life too, because the more you give, the better it gets. So you're just sharing that love for other people, and they might have it, and they might want to do it for other people.
This lesson of love, just one aspect of Water Wobble. It culminates Green Week at Benoist Farms. All week, students have been conserving energy and working on projects to protect the environment. The cups around their necks, a tribute to people around the world who have to carry water to their homes. Water Wobble was a big success.
And that's going to do it for Good Sports. Had a great day here at this Professional Development Day at the Kravis Center. I want to thank you so much for watching. By the way, if you want to tell us about an outstanding student, teacher, administrator, coach, drop us an email. The email address is Ric, R-I-C, at pbcgoodsports.com. Once again, that email address is Ric, R-I-C, at pbcgoodsports.com. Thank you so much for watching. To the student athletes inside the Palm Beach County School System, thanks for being good sports.